Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another Gaming News Weekly Live. It's been a minute. It's been I don't even know. It's been like 2 weeks since I did a Gaming News Weekly. It's been like a week since I've been able to even be on camera. I've been sick as hell all week. Um, Still sick now. That just kind of got me. But I got the Avion water with me, so I'm ready to talk. It's been a I mean, I can't say a mid weekend gaming. It's been an all right weekend gaming. I got a couple topics I want to talk about because some shit hit the fan this week. It's been kind of crazy. So make sure that like button, subscribe. I'm going right in it. First things first. Fucking Dead Island got delayed again, bro. I don't know why the fuck these ancient ass games come back, charge $70 like there's something brand fucking new, and then they want to delay themselves again and again. See if not see if the fucking Skull and Bones did it. Dead Island is doing it. They just need to cancel those fucking games, bro. Just cancel those games. Why is my mic so loud? Holy shit. Oh, my mic is extra loud. Hold on. Turn that down some. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, like my mic is extra loud today. I feel like it's louder than it should be. But I mean, let me know what y'all hearing this shit on the in the chat. But yeah, Dead Island delayed again. Just cancel the fucking game, bro. Those games were like Xbox One games, like beginning of the generation games. Why are they still a thing? Like Skull and Bones been in creation since the 360. Why are those things still getting delayed? How much money are I gonna spend on these games for them not to fucking sell? Nobody's buying Dead Island. We don't care that bitch got delayed. It got delayed again though, so we're fucking talking about it. But nobody's planning on buying Dead Island 2. Nobody is. Like, why is that game? Hey, what's good, Cool Breeze, bro? It's been a minute. We talking about Dead Island 2 is delayed. But yeah, we don't care if it get delayed, bro. Nobody cares if this game is coming or not. It's been like 7 years. Nobody cares if the game is coming. Y'all delay it again. For what? Like y'all could have not dropped the game, not even told nobody it was delayed. Nobody would have been none the wiser, bro. We would have still been like, oh, Dead Island's coming out around this time, maybe. Nobody fucking cares. It's fucking Dead Island, bro. That shit's dead. That genre has been dead for a while. And they still trying to push this shit on. Skull and Bones, oh my gosh, bro. It's not gonna succeed when it comes. They delayed it because they need more time with it. That's fine. You can need more time with your game. It's been 10 years. Like Skyrim is released. I mean, yeah, like gaming delays are gonna happen. But like the momentous occasion games that get delayed are one thing. Skull and Bones and Dead Island 2 games that are trying to revive themselves from a generation long gone, those bitches getting delayed is nothing fucking new. Those games have been in the dumpster, been in development hell for a whole generation. We don't care if those get delayed. Like Starfield getting delayed is one fucking thing, which we gonna talk about that. But those get delayed, get them out of here, bro. Just cancel those games and turn them into something else. Skull and Bones is not about to succeed when it comes out. That's why they delayed that bitch. They knew it wasn't gonna fucking succeed. They want to keep trying. It's bad. The game's bad. Its core is fucking bad. It's not about to be good. They want it to be great though, and it's not gonna be nowhere near close to that. It's gonna launch. It's gonna flop. Nobody's gonna fucking care about it. And that's just the harsh reality of where the fuck they trying to drop. And $70 for a live service game, you're fucking cooked, bro. They're cooked right on drop. $70 for Dead Island? Come on now, bro. You wasn't even a $60 game. Even a $60 game. Dead Island has been mid tier since its conception. Yeah, it has some gimmicky fun. You can stump on zombies and shit. But like for gameplay, for story, nobody was going running a Dead Island. Like, oh, I need to go play that next rendition. No, that shit's trash. You can't even get your fucking DLC out for free because that shit garbage. Nobody want that shit. And they gonna delay the fucking game. Just get that shit out the door, bro. It's no point of wasting all y'all money on this shit. Who is even making Dead Island? That's what I don't remember. I forget who the fuck makes Dead Island. Yeah, everybody forgot about it. I remember when they announced that they were coming back in the summer, and like, oh, Dead Island 2 is coming out. Who cares? Who cares? Y'all been delayed for like 8 years. Nobody cares that Dead Island 2 is finally back in action. Then they went to charge $70 for it. That was dead. When I saw that, I'm like, first you come back from being in development hell thinking you about to charge $70. No. And then you go delay again. Nobody is coming for this fucking game for $70, bro. I don't even think I would even look at it for 60. I wouldn't look at it for 30. Like that game is not about to be worth it, especially with all the shit it's going through. Hopefully they can get a PlayStation deal or a Game Pass deal or Epic Game Store deal. They need a fucking deal somewhere to make some money back on this game because they're not about to make shit in sales. They're not about to make a damn thing in sales. No matter how many content creators you pay, no matter how much marketing you do, this game is about to drop and it's about to be trash. I mean, yeah, there's so much shit going on in gaming that Dead Island, really? Like Callisto Protocol comes out in what, 2 weeks? Game's actually looking pretty fucking good from like the story trailer I seen. They canceled their fucking Japanese version because they wanted them to cut some shit out the game, which was top tier standing 10 for that team. They won my respect with that one, bro. They're like, oh, you want us to cut content? We'll just cut the whole fucking game. And that's crazy, bro. Drop the whole Japanese version of their game. Dunzo. I respect the fuck out of them for that. Hopefully that game does well. I mean, Dead Space is coming a couple weeks after that, so I mean they gotta get in where they fit in. Callisto Protocol is looking pretty good. I mean, hopefully anyway. They marketing the fuck out of it right now. And on to the next bit of gaming news, bro. Gearbox has taken complete control of Volition after fucking the worst Saints Row game ever to fucking launch, bro. I don't know where Volition thought they were gonna make this politically correct as Saints Row game the complete opposite of Grand Theft Auto. Why? Why would you do that to yourself? Because you made a trash game when Grand Theft has been good with the same running game for 13 years, bro. How the fuck do y'all think y'all about to compete with that? I don't understand, bro. Volition has been crazy. My bad. I've been sick for a while, so my voice should be kind of groggy. But Volition, bro, y'all dropped that extra trash game too early too. They should have delayed that motherfucking game because the performance hot garbage. Like it didn't run well on any fucking system. It didn't run well at all. It took them patch after patch to get that shit fixed. And then once it got working, the story was trash. It was fucking boring, bro. Nobody wanted to sit through that shit. So, oh shit. Damn, this sickness got me crazy, bro. It's been a whole week and I'm still fucking sick, bro. But yeah, Volition is now owned by Gearbox. They got absorbed completely. And I'm like, what the fuck is Gearbox about to do? The last thing they dropped was Godfall, and that shit was hot fucking garbage. No, I think Tiny Tina's Wonderland came after that. So I mean Tiny Tina I think did good. There's people that like it, people that don't. You know, Gearbox makes Borderlands games. If it's not Borderlands, I don't think it really fucking works for them. Godfall definitely didn't fucking work. But yeah, now when they have the Valicious team, what are they about to do next? Because we don't know. I don't know what the fuck Gearbox is working on next. Nobody really does. Could be another Borderlands game. It could be anything now. I mean, they be getting partnerships with Sony, it seems. They got other things coming in, but RIP to Volition, bro. When Saints Row first shown, it looked like it was gonna match GTA. I would made me think it was only get out and drop. Yeah, it legit came out and just dropped the fucking ball, bro. It dropped the ball. They went extra, bro. I don't know why they went so comedic with Saints Row. And Saints Row was like the was like the game banging simulator everybody wanted. You got jumped into the Third Street Saints, bro. You go around robbing stores, kicking doors, bro. and it was fun. It was a really good fucking game. Saints Row 2 came around, they cut some of that game banging shit down a little bit, but they made a great story to fucking fill in for it. All the crazy gang violent shit that you did to make the Saints into the number one gang in a city in the world was amazing, bro. And then they fucked it up. They killed Johnny. Nigga, they drop you in a new city with a bunch of new weak ass gangs. It was trash. They went overly comedic with it. They tanked the fucking game after the second one. You said Cyberpunk did GTA better than Saints. I mean, they definitely did, bro. They definitely did. When they put fucking car chases and shit in Cyberpunk, which I really need to go back to that game after all the updates and shit. I need to go back and see how the game is now compared to how it was when I played it at fucking launch. Oh shit. But yeah, they added car chases and all kind of shit to this game. And I'm like, Saints Row, why are you so fucking trash? It's so bad. Saints Row 1 and 2 was monumentous to the fucking game, to the gaming industry. And then they fucking ruined it. They literally just went off the rails, fucking ruined it. They tried to reboot it, and it was trash. It was so bad, bro. How you reboot a game still into the fucking dumpster? They reboot the game right into the fucking gutter, bro. And then they got their whole team absorbed by Gearbox. Another trash ass fucking development studio. That is bad, bro. It's just rough out here. It's rough. It's real deal rough. Saints Row is a dead franchise now. I don't think they even have a support team to support the game anymore. After they got absorbed by Gearbox, that's just dead. Saints Row is just dead now, and it's kind of sad for any fans of Saints Row before the third game. It's sad out here. At least we still got GTA 5, though. We still got GTA 5. You said you've been playing Cyberpunk recently, and the new visual quality patch along with the slap. I've heard they just added like 4K textures and shit to all the platforms. I legit just heard that they just add 4K textures and shit back to all the platforms because they all running well now. Well, all the supported platforms. You know they drop fucking last gen. They drop last gen. So I mean that's fine. They shouldn't have dropped last gen at all. They shouldn't have dropped that at all. But I mean they fixed it enough. Yeah, they just added 4K textures and shit to the game. 4K character models and skin textures and shit like that. They just added all that shit back to the game after they removed it from like the Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5 versions because they needed to get the frame rate up. Now they put that shit back in and it seems to be running well. I really need to go revisit Cyberpunk after all that shit that happened and start selling well. It's up now. It's actually a really good fucking game. It should get comeback of the year. Don't Game Awards got comeback of the year? Like gaming comeback of the year, it definitely needs to be fucking Cyberpunk 2077. From the anime to the fixes, that game came the fuck back, bro. Cyberpunk is crazy. They definitely deserve that shit if they have an award for it. Even though games shouldn't need comeback of the year, but if they do, hey, Cyberpunk fucking won that shit because they shouldn't have dropped the way they did. But the spin that they put on that shit is crazy. Even The Witcher just got an update. They got new fucking cover art and everything. I saw that shit. I was like, what the fuck? I mean, I could show you real quick, actually. The Witcher shit. Hold on, go to gaming real quick. Because the new cover art for The Witcher is actually really fucking nice. And I kind of noticed that it was different when I was looking at the sales and shit for like Black Friday. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck? They update the Witcher thing. Hold on, go in here. There's still games I need to play, need to talk about. But hold on, can I make this bitch bigger? Sort by side, no. I wanna make the squares bigger. How the fuck you make the squares bigger again? Damn, I don't know how to fucking do that shit. Uh Put A to Z on it, hoe? Nah, that just convolutes the fuck out of them. By letter, do they get bigger though? Damn, they don't. Fuck. Why am I launching games, folks? My bad. I'm tweaking out. I'm just trying to show y'all the Witcher cover art, bro. I'm just out here tweaking. He said even Plague Tales Requiem got a new patch. Did they patch that shit 60 frames? Cause I was kind of fucking annoyed trying to play that shit at 30. Damn, that shit fucking little, bro. I can barely see that shit. Hold on, I'm gonna just sort by size again. Fuck it. Just put that shit back together. So this is damn, move that shit from the that's the new Witcher 3 fucking cover art. And it looked kinda good. Like they 4K the fuck out of Geralt. And I was like, when the fuck did y'all do that? Cause I mean, we can go look at the Witcher. Hold on. Cause I think the original is still there. Fuck. Come on now. Oh, I think they changed all of them. Oh no, there's the original one. Which is wild, because I didn't notice that shit at first, but like The Witcher 3, the new cover art for it, and then the original one, where say expansion pass, I was like, what the fuck they did? They updated the fuck out of Witcher 3 cover art. I don't know why. I mean I mean the new patch for it is not coming out for another couple months, I think. They haven't got the next gen upgrade and shit out, but they definitely updated the cover art, so they definitely getting ready for it. Is all I'm saying. They getting ready for this shit, which is crazy. But all right, done with that. Get back to Gaming News Weekly. Hold on, let me catch back up on this. You said the HDR has been fixed along with some bugs and frame rate pacing. It's still 30 frames per second, but of course it's higher if you're using VRR. I believe it's 40 FPS. Why would they put it at 30? I mean, it's like an extra cinematic ass game. I kind of understand the 30 FPS thing, but it still feels kind of weird. You said that VRR is at 40 FPS, which that's that shit Sony was pulling on their fans because they couldn't get games running at 60 frames per second properly. So they're like, oh, fuck it, put it at 40 frames and make it look good. People won't even care. And hey, Sony fans didn't care. So I guess Plague Tale's pulling the same shit. But hey, to each his own with that one. I think that shit should be running at 30, I mean at 60 frames per second easily. It doesn't look that graphically impressive to not be running that high. But I mean, their team is kind of small compared to other teams making AAA games, so it's fine. It's fine. It came out and did its thing. Game Awards is in Game of the Year running, which is crazy. I wouldn't expect the Plague Tale to be Game of the Year caliber, but it is. I mean, Straight's Game of the Year caliber for some reason, so why the fuck not? Game of the Year is a weird ass fucking category now, bro. I don't understand how the fuck it's running. I don't know who the fuck fuck. You said it doesn't feel bad though. I mean, I played some of it, and I was coming off playing like 60 frames per second games, like running fast as fuck. I was playing shooters and shit like that at 120. So it felt weird to go and play that game, and it was moving so fucking slow. And I mean, I think that's by design that the game's moved that slow. So I mean, it's probably just up to my perception on gaming on why it feels that bad. Because I mean, people really fucking like Plague Tale though, so I'm not gonna talk down on it. The game's fun. 60 should be fucking standard, bro, for everybody's game, unless you're making a game cross gen, which I don't think Plague Tale's cross gen. It might be. It might be cross gen. Maybe. I'm not sure because I haven't really been following. But for Game Awards news came out. I seen all the categories and shit. There's 14 fucking Game of the Year nominees, well, Game Award nominees in Game Pass, which is outrageous, bro. When everybody talk down on Game Pass, and then like 14 games got nominated in Game Pass, you're like, hold on, I thought Game Pass had trash in it, bro. That seems to be false narrative now. Cause hey, there's some good ass games in Game Pass. Games have been dropping left and right. I've been sick as fuck. people wilding over Game of the Year award. See, I'm gonna just go on a tangent and talk about this shit right now. It's kind of wild that God of War is in Game of the Year category. It is kind of crazy that God of War is in the Game of the Year category. I'm not saying God of War is going to be a bad game. I didn't like 2018, so I know a whole lot of people did. Hopefully, it sold well. Hopefully, people love the game. I heard a whole lot of people got the legendary edition of the game, like the collector's edition, like that. And then they got their game. They didn't get a disc or the fucking code to play the game. They got shit on. But I mean, hopefully, that all got cleared up. But God of War came out on the same day as Forza Horizon 5. And remember, Forza Horizon 5 couldn't get in the Game of the Year category because it came out too late. God of War came out the same fucking day, but it's in the Game of the Year talk. The fuck is Jeff Keighley pulling this shit, bro? Nobody else is. What? What? That's crazy. I mean, Elden Ring is winning Game of the Year. There's no way it fucking doesn't. Elden Ring took the whole fucking world by storm and erased two Sony fucking exclusive games. With his one drop, erased two Sony exclusive games. And it erased the fuck out of Dead Island. Not Dead Island. Uh what the hell is it called? Damn. The Dying Light. It erased the fuck out of Dying Light as well, bro. Elden Ring erased three big ass fucking games when it dropped, bro. And it did fucking damage. Those games got fucking erased. Nobody cared about them shits when Elden Ring came out. And people still fucking love Elden Ring to this day, right now. I mean, Plague's Tale is cool. That guy is people, is genre. That's fine. Stray? Why the fuck is Stray? Why are you there, bro? Why are you there? Like, people like Stray, that's fine. But that's just like a gimmick ass pick. That's a gimmick ass pick. I don't know why the fuck is in there. There's no way Stray has more popularity than so many other games that came out this fucking year. But Stray is in there. Why? Why is God of War in there when it came out so late? When they used the same excuse why Forza Horizon 5 couldn't win Game of the Year. They used the same excuse. Oh, it came out too late. You know, the deadline. But no. Kratos and God of War has broke that fucking deadline. And they still in Game of the Year talk. Why? Why is that, Jeff Keighley? You like this game that much that you couldn't let it wait till next year? And another thing, where the fuck is Halo at? Halo couldn't be in Game of the Year awards last year because it came out too late. It should be in here. It should be fucking in here, bro. What the fuck is going on? The Game Awards is some of the most gimmicky shit in the world. That's why I really follow it. I follow it for the Game and News for sure. Because they're gonna have some big drops in there. But some of these fucking games shouldn't be in categories. Some of these games shouldn't be where they are, but they are. Because, I mean, Jeff Keighley make this shit the fuck up. Whatever he feels like. So, I mean, it's going to be what it is. Elden Ring's definitely fucking win it. I mean, Elden Ring definitely did. Shit on her. Shit on everybody, bro. You said Stray is garbage and the most original game from the list, but it's not anything special. Elden Ring Game of the Year award or Joke Sony award. I mean, if God of War came out late on the deadline, still gets into the Game of the Year category and still fucking wins, being a, I mean, God of War 2018 won, but how the fuck is Ragnarok winning, bro? Come on now. Come on now. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. The Game Awards don't make fucking sense, bro. Even when they announce the categories and the nominees and shit like that, I'm looking like, how the fuck, how the fuck is God of War in that shit? But they had to put it in. They're like, oh, Sony can't, they gonna smack the shit out of me if I don't put God of War in the Game of the Year category. Which, I mean, it got the same exact score as God of War 2018. It didn't get better. It didn't get worse. It's just the same fucking game right over again, bro. I know a lot of people that don't even like the new story, bro. They're like, man, this story is garbage. They be playing through. They got these weak ass segments where you have to play as a character you don't want to be. And it's like, damn, it reminds me of Spider-Man. when you have to play as fucking Mary Jane. Nobody wants to be Mary Jane. This is called Spider-Man, not fucking Spider-Man's girlfriend. Why the fuck are you playing as Mary Jane? This is called God of War. Y'all got your ass running around as Atreus. What the fuck is that shit, bro? But I mean, some people enjoy that shit. Some people really don't fucking like it. But all the critics said is 100 out of 100, bro. There's nothing wrong with this fucking game. And it's like GameSpot. What? What is so? There's some reviewers, bro, and it's fucking sad. I mean, opinions. Yeah, I understand. I mean, it is just make good game. But like when you make all your games the same, just to be consistently good, are they good? Or are they all just the same fucking game? Keep reskinning the same game over again because you know it's going to get good on critics. And it's like, I mean, that's what I mean. I didn't like 2018, so I know I'm not going to like God of War Ragnarok for the same exact reason I didn't like God of War 2018. The shit was boring to me, bro. It's just kind of it's mediocre that they keep getting away with this shit too. I mean, Sony fans and Sony, media loyalists and all that, they gonna keep touting this shit like, oh, Sony's the fucking hit machine. But when you play one of their hits and you're like, okay, and then you play the next one, you're like, wait, this is the same. And then you play the third one, you're like, wait, I already know what's gonna fucking happen. That's what the fuck you walk into. That's why they drop two of these bitches a year. It's because they don't want to drop more than one. People gonna get sick of that shit. They drop. Fuck. I'm so fucking sick still, bro. They drop Horizon, it get erased by Elden Ring. That shit's still in Game of the Year to talk. Oh shit, hold on, bro. Go run that back. How the fuck is Horizon Forbidden West, bro, in a Game of the Year conversation and not Dying Light when they both got fucking erased by Elden Ring? How the fuck did that happen? How? Somebody let me know, bro. How the fuck did Stray get in there and not fucking Seafood? Make that make sense, nigga. It don't. Shifu was a fucking hit game, bro. I mean, Sony learned that this is how you get the gaming industry to like you. And they just did the same thing over and over and over again. Every one of these studios used to make a different type of game. Now they all make third person action games. Because Sony said this is how you make good games. This is how you get good meta scores. This is how you make good games. And this is how you make good money. And Genuinely is going to be like, hey, if you want to get paid, make a good third person action game. That's exactly what the fuck they told they studios, and they all went to go fucking do it. Gorilla, they were making shooters and shit. They were flopping hard. Flopping fucking hard. Guess what? They made Horizon Zero Dawn, third person action game. It hit 80 in the Metacritic. They like, you did good. Here's money. Santa Monica was already making hit fucking platforming attack type, what the fuck you call it? God of War, and they just made God of War a third person action game. Yeah, go on and throw that nigga a third person action game real quick. It got 90 fucking meta. Guess what? Money. They went to what the fuck are they called? Sucker Punch ass. They was making fucking superhero games. Not Spider Man. They're making the fuck is that shit called? Infamous. Infamous used to be good on PlayStation 3. Infamous 1 was a top tier fucking game. Infamous 2, they kind of lacked it back a little bit. They didn't want you to be too crazy with the karma system, but it still was good. Then Infamous came to PlayStation 4, hot fucking garbage, bro. They tried again with that neon light bitch, hot fucking garbage. Guess what? Make a third person action game. Ghost of Tsushima. Here's fucking money. That's exactly what Sony did to everybody. Naughty Dog, they were making platformers and shit, bro. You were making platformers and shit, puzzle games. Now what the fuck are they doing? Making third person action games, bro. Every fucking Sony studio was known for something different and unique, and they all got turned to third person action game studios. People think Returnal was a big breath of fresh air for fucking Sony. It was. Returnal was something different. Everybody couldn't play it. It only sold like a million some copies. Everybody wasn't gonna play that shit because oh no, it's not a third person action game. Watch, the next game that comes from the Returnal studio is going to be a third person action game. There's nothing that's going to change that. And everybody's going to fucking like it on the Sony platform. They're not going to remember fucking Returnal when the next game comes out. It's sad that every studio that goes there is making a third person action game, bro. It's just sad. It is just sad. Bro, Resident Evil 4 came out when, bro? Came out when? That shit did not that shit didn't roll nobody, bro. Cause I mean Gears and them was doing, over the shoulder camera angles. There's plenty of third person games that do over the shoulder, bro. But this extra lame ass walkthrough ass game was not Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4 is not a lame ass third person action game. There's still puzzles in that shit. They're still thinking in that shit. There's still inventory management. There's great storytelling. Every one of Sony games is nothing like Resident Evil 4, bro. But the camera angle. But the fucking camera angle. Everything else is just a boring ass walkthrough game. No thought at all, bro. Have you watched people play God of War? They gotta act stupid to get any fun out of the game. Or they gotta be just fucking dumb. Cause they be literally like, how do I solve this puzzle? Nigga, you hit two fucking chains with this goddamn axe and you walk through the fucking game, bro. There's nothing brain teasing about none of the puzzles in God of War. But every time you watch a nigga play God of War, where they be like, how do I get over there? You don't see that fucking chalk marker up the goddamn wall, bro? I be thinking my favorite content creators are dumb when they play God of War. I support my niggas though, so I'm gonna watch their videos. It's not like I'm about to just skip out because you're playing a game I know you should be better at. It's just the fact that they act like this game is spectacular on a different level when I can play this game for you right now, bro. Just give me the controller. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. Combat be extra repetitive, boring as hell, bro. I be looking at this shit. They be playing it for like 30 minutes of video. I wouldn't play it for longer than 30 minutes of video either if I was you. Cause I mean that shit. I can't play that shit for too long. Legit. How long did I play God of War? Hold on. Let me go to my Steam account real quick. How long did I play God of War 2018 before I just could not fucking play that shit no more, bro? The shit was hot garbage. I was walking through a corridor and I just looked to myself like, yeah, bro, I can't do this shit no more. Where the fuck is God of War in this bitch, bro? I played this shit for 8 hours and 30 minutes, bro. And I was like, this is not it. If it didn't take longer than that. I just tried. How many videos do I have up on my channel? Somebody go let me know. Just I've been watching some walkthroughs of God of War and it's a pretty slow burn. I'm gonna give it a bit more. I mean, I've been watching some of my favorite content creators play the game because my philosophy on gaming is if I don't like a game, like if I play God of War 2018, I know I don't like it. I don't want to shit on this game all over the fucking internet because I make content too. That's why I stopped playing the game. I stopped uploading content on it because I got like 3 or 4 episodes, bro. First episode, I was having a pretty good time. I was hyped because everybody hyped me on God of War. By the second video, I was like, bro, I'm just trying to fake like I enjoy this shit now. By the third video, I was like, this shit fucking boring. I didn't want to do that because people love this fucking game. I don't want to shit on games because I don't like them. There's somebody that fucking like them shits. So I just go watch my favorite content creator play a game that they enjoy and enjoy it through them. That's fine, bro. I'm not gonna like it. I hope you like it. The problem is maybe PlayStation 5 isn't much better. So yeah, at least some games for Sony a while good and replayable. I mean, how many games on the PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5 are replayable? I don't think there's a single fucking one. Like a replayable game from Sony? Bro, I've seen people be astounded by a parry and a fucking ricochet in the fucking God of War, bro. Like, I like how the axe does its thing, Yeah, I like how the axe does its thing. Like you can throw the axe, you can call it back. That's cool. That's cool. That's fun. That shit gimmicky as fuck. Like once you do it a couple times, come on now, that it's not that cool no more. Like once you get to throw the fucking axe and call that bitch back, that's fine, bro. You start throwing that bitch away. Legit, I was playing the game. I literally threw the fucking axe away. It was so bad. Legit, doing punching does more damage in God of War than hitting them with your axe. It always does. Like right now, my favorite content creator figured that out. Now that you're going around punching people, doing stun damage. Why? Because hitting people with that axe, you're gonna be fighting ass for 20 minutes. Just go punch them. Punch a fucking big ass monster or some shit a couple times in the leg. They get stunned. You do the fucking stun animation, and that shit is over. You said I just finished Bayo 3 last week. Bayonetta be going fucking crazy in combat, bro. Bayonetta be going crazy in combat. It's like Dante and them. When you play Devil May Cry, they combat is so wild. You can do so much shit. But those are like good intricate combat systems. God of War has a walk-through combat system, bro. You hit a thing a couple fucking times, it dies. You go to a cutscene or you go to a walking animation where you walk around and talk to somebody you don't want to fucking talk to for like 10 fucking minutes. Then you get to another segment that you fight. And yeah, why ain't Bayo in the fucking Game of the Year category? I'm glad they got Xenoblade in there, even though Jeff Keighley definitely isolated the fuck out of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 on his little graph because he know nobody's gonna fucking vote for it. But Xenoblade Chronicles 3 got like a 90s. Oh fuck. Got like a 90 something on meta, bro. Something outrageously high. Xenoblade is like a highly regarded game. Monolith Soft makes amazing games over there, and they don't get the credit they deserve. Like if anything wins Game of the Year over Elden Ring, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 should definitely be the thing, not fucking God of War. Anybody can play God of War, play that shit, get bored of it, throw that shit in the trash, maybe pick it up in another couple months when you're bored and you ain't got shit else to do. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is one of those games that were built by passionate people that understand their passionate fan base. And that shit fucking hits, bro. It's not for everybody, but I mean anybody can enjoy the game if they want to put the time in. God of War is literally made for like 4-year-olds to play. Literally made for 4-year-olds to play. And when grown ass adults act like it's intricate, it's like, come on now, bro. We're too old for that shit. I know your fan base is probably little 10-year-olds and they're like, oh yeah, Kratos, he's so great. Like, but come on now. Kratos used to be a demon. We all remember God of War 2. We all remember the first God of War when he was actually fucking good. I mean, Elden Ring won like 2 Game of the Year awards already in like Japan and somewhere else, like another country. They already like gave their awards out, and Elden Ring already won those. So it's not like it's not recognized worldwide as being the best game this year. It's just the Game Awards is the end of it, and this is where like the American Game Association and fans get to come together and be like, hey, this is our Game of the Year. I mean, it's definitely better be fucking Elden Ring. Like that's all I'm saying. It better be Elden Ring because there's not a single other game in those categories, bro, that could stand toe to toe with Elden Ring. Not a single one. Not a narrative. Not a combat. Not a not a character development. Not a graphic. There's not a single thing that they stand. Not even that fucking price. Except Plague's Tale, I guess. Because for $60, the two $70 games, the both Sony ones, those are definitely out the running. You could just put those bitches side by side. Graphically, storytelling, all of that. Elden Ring, Elden Ring, Elden Ring. Price, Elden Ring. You're both of them bitches are fucking deleted at that point right there. Because for the fucking price, Elden Ring is still better than everything God of War has to offer. Better than everything Horizon has to offer. For the $60 price tag that it offered. At $70, those games did not stand up to Elden Ring. So when Elden Ring wins Game of the Year at $60, every $70 game that came out this year is shit. And they shouldn't be regarded any much more than shit, bro. You lost to a $60 game. That's exactly how it should be. Usually Elden Ring is a one out for gen type of game. I mean, Elden Ring is extra unique, bro. It's so good. It just FromSoft put such a good passion into that. The fans loved it. Fucking FromSoft loved it. The whole world loved that shit. The whole world loved fucking Elden Ring, bro. Only like 600,000 fucking PlayStation fanboys like Horizon Forbidden West. Is I'm gonna disagree with you. Then kind of could guarantee. I mean, there's not a single game that could come out in the next coming years that could be Elden Ring again. I mean, there's games that can act like it. There's Souls likes fucking work. There's open world roguelikes and all kind of other shit. There not a single one of those games that has came out so far or that will come out is going to touch what Elden Ring did. I don't even think Elden Ring 2 is going to be a thing. I think Elden Ring is done at Elden Ring. They're going to have a couple DLC come out, and then they're done. They shelving the Elden Ring IP, and they're going on to something else. I don't think FromSoft wants to do Elden Ring again. Better yet, somebody else doing Elden Ring again. That's just not happening. That's just not happening. Elden Ring is one of those experiences that's curated by people that understand what they fans want. It's not just a game crafted by a bunch of great developers in the optimal setting. No, it's curated by people that understand this is the soul of our game, and this is what our fans want. And they gave that shit to everybody. It made it kind of easy for the casuals to just jump in and fuck around in it. You don't gotta beat the game. You can probably beat it with your friends, but like you can fuck around in that game for 300 hours, bro, and do not a damn thing. Fight goblins and ghouls and shit. Maybe get ganked by somebody. But like, there's not a single game coming out that's gonna touch what Elden Ring did so fast with the whole fucking world. There's gonna be plenty of games that sell better, that rate better, that that be accepted, but they're not gonna do what Elden Ring did in the fashion that it did. And erased three fucking games when it drops. It erased three AAA games when it launched. Three of them. Just Thanos snapped the fuck out of them. Get out of here, bro. There's not a single game coming out in the next coming years that's gonna fucking do that. I mean, yeah, it was. It's just a whole lot of things. All the critics get together and they vote like, yeah, this is the game we thought was the best that came out this year. Fuck. But now people hold that shit to such regard that people be looking for the Game of the Year award as like, oh, that this is the best game ever created. No, it's not. Remember, Overwatch fucking won Game of the Year. This is not just God of War. There's not a single game this year that messes with Elden Ring, except Xenoblade Chronicles 3, because it's another one of those games that was curated by people that know what they fans wanted and gave them the best experience they possibly could. Hey, cool, you still haven't played Elden Ring? Bro, you want me to buy it for you? I would literally buy you Elden Ring right now. What platform you on? Because I still haven't even finished it, bro. I've been playing so many fucking games and then I got sick. I still play it from time to time. I've killed quite a bit of bosses. I got a whole lot of shit. My last update video was I forget when. But it's just one of those games you could just jump in and out and fucking enjoy that shit. I wasn't trying to power through fucking Elden Ring like all my friends did. I mean, I've been on other games too, bro. I know exactly what the fuck you mean. I've been on so many fucking games since Elden Ring came out. But I mean, after all the games I've played since Elden Ring came out, Elden Ring is still the best game I've bought this year. Best game I've played this year. It's still. I jump in Elden Ring, bro, and I remember FromSoft didn't fucking miss. FromSoft didn't miss. We're not a single piece of that game. I mean, if you got other shit already in play, don't even don't even put it in the queue, bro. It's just gonna cause a whole lot of drama because you're gonna want to play it, and then you're gonna forget all the shit that you have to beat. So you're gonna stop playing it to go play that shit, and then you can go back to play it again. That's exactly what I've been through. The only game that may be decent is Starfield. We still gotta wait and see. See, Starfield. I don't think Starfield would have came out and beat Elden Ring. I'm a science fiction nerd, bro. I love RPGs. That is my genre of like, you know, of expertise. I play RPGs more than I play anything. You can see my wall to like, like I'm a RPG nigga. But Bethesda fuck, I'm so sick, bro. With Bethesda's like touch and grace and all that, it could have put up a fight. I don't think it would have had to blow up monumentously for it to touch what Elden Ring did. But I mean the fan base of Bethesda is always ready to blow up a fucking Bethesda game, bro. No matter what the critics of Bethesda say, their fan base is strong. If Elden Ring would have dropped, because there's Elden Ring news that came out. They talked about that they didn't want to ship the game too early. Phil Nip said that, so they delayed it, which is fine. Elden Ring may be the best game in the Xbox and PlayStation 5 generation. I mean that's still that's still debatable. Right now, it definitely fucking is. But I mean, I don't see another game doing too much more than what Elden Ring did. I know each platform is gonna have their own best game of their generation, but like for like a multi-platform game, I don't think a multi-platform game is gonna do as much great as Elden Ring did, especially at $60. That's the thing. It was $60, bro. It was a standard $60 game. It came out. It made a huge ass fucking splash for fucking months, and that shit's gonna come right back when the DLC comes out. Like Elden Ring, the hype is not dead. There's just dormant. There's one thing. The hype of Elden Ring is not dead, bro. It's literally just laying dormant, waiting for that announcement for that DLC. And guess what? The DLC comes out and it's erasing whatever the fuck game comes out that month. It's getting fucking erased by Elden Ring again. That is what I'm saying. Elden Ring is gonna do that. It's gonna shit on whatever the fuck comes out, which it already did. 3 games got fucking erased. And then when the DLC comes out, that game is gonna get fucking erased because Elden Ring DLC. That's all it's gonna be. The whole fucking gaming media, the gaming news, the gaming communities, everybody's gonna be Elden Ring DLC. Streams are gonna be booming again, bro. Videos are gonna be popping all over fucking YouTube. And it's gonna be another Elden Ring for 3 months, bro. But I don't know. Starfield could be good. It could be great. It could be amazing. Is it gonna be Skyrim level of OD? Probably not. I don't think Bethesda's getting one of those ever again. Just like Grand Theft Auto 6. I don't think Grand Theft Auto 6 is gonna achieve what Grand Theft Auto 5 did. I don't think that happens again. Could it though? They definitely did. It definitely damn well could. But I don't see that as one of those things that happens again. Which, Skyrim is just undefeated. It's undefeated in a land of RPGs where people just love to just fuck around. And Skyrim did that shit the best. Starfield is something different. It's still in the same vein of game. So we expected Bethesda to do their thing. It's just it's not gonna be Skyrim. And I hope they try to make it as different as they possibly can to what Skyrim changed Bethesda games into. Because I hated Fallout 4 because that shit was so like Skyrim. Which I liked Fallout for being different. Even though storytelling shit was kind of the same, the world building was different. He said Elden Ring is a paradigm shift. It's just different from everything else. I mean, FromSoft always made the different type of game. They've always made the different type of game. That's why when Sekiro came out, when Bloodborne came out, when Dark Souls 3 came out, those games were always different from everything that came out that year. But they've only won with Sekiro. Game of the year, anyway. Because it had to be something so like, what do you call it? So momentous that like they couldn't ignore it, even though it was so different. Thinking back on Elden, yo, what led up? What led up to it having to eventually sweep the industry? Um, a trailer, literally a fucking trailer. That's all Elden Ring had, bro. All the marketing for Elden Ring was done by fans, but all they had was that Game of the Year trailer. I mean, the Game Awards trailer with the fucking ropes. And everybody thought that was Bloodborne 2 because they wanted Sony to get a Bloodborne 2. And I'm like, that's not fucking Bloodborne 2. I know Xbox had like the marketing rights for Elden Ring in the beginning. This is the Dragon Age Origins on my wall, the dope as hell. Oh yeah, Dragon Age Origins is definitely like top two RPG. A top two RPG of like all time. All time. There's nothing in recent memory that I can grasp at, especially for like RPGs and shit like that, that is gonna touch Dragon Age Origins at any time. Like I've been playing games since I was a wee kid, all the way back in fucking NES days, Sega Genesis, Nintendo 64, shit like that. I've been playing games a real long time though. And Dragon Age Origins is still like top tier RPG. Still top tier RPG. I know Bioware made games before that. Jade Empire and shit like that. I mean, KOTOR was top tier. I will get a KOTOR poster, but now what the fuck Sony is doing to KOTOR, I don't know. I really don't know. Third person action KOTOR is gonna be fucking annoying. But yeah, Dragon Age Origins is just a fucking masterpiece, like you said, bro. It's just a work of art. There's something about the passion that was put into games, especially like RPGs in the past, that now we don't get. Because there's so many themes in like real life, like relatable topics that go on in RPGs in the past that they would never put in the game now. You would never put that shit in the game now. Like how hard, like Dragon Age. Dragon Age just came a long way from Origins. I still like Dragon Age, but they definitely toned down all the shit that made Dragon Age Origins so good because they didn't want to offend people. And that's kind of how gaming is turned. Oh, I played the fuck out of Inquisition, bro. like every Bioware game for sure. I played all of it. I played all of it. Dragon Age Inquisition is good because it made Dragon Age more accessible. I think that's what it is. Combat was definitely easier. It was fluid as hell though. Like it felt good to be a mage in Dragon Age Inquisition, way better than it felt in Dragon Age 2. They definitely got that shit better. The rogue is still the most OP class in the fucking game. You say you still didn't get to it? I mean, it's on sale right now, I believe, for like $10, maybe. On Xbox anyway. I haven't checked on any other platform, but on Xbox it's definitely on sale right now. But Dragon Age is a top tier franchise. And Mass Effect running alongside it, BioWare was undefeated, bro. Was literally undefeated until they until they botched. Until they fucking botched. And that, I mean, the botch came with Mass Effect Andromeda. I still have my Legendary Edition right there. I mean, yeah, like Mass Effect is never gonna be forgotten, bro. That is the number one RPG of all time. It's number one all time right there. Mass Effect is just god tier storytelling in a sci-fi setting for somebody that enjoyed science growing up. I've always enjoyed the sciences, bro. Astrology, motherfucking biology, nigga, psychology. That shit was just monumentous for the young mind, my young brain on the Xbox, bro. They had a Bioware deal, bro. They came out with Mass Effect, nigga, unmatched, bro. I'm in this bitch like, what the fuck? I'm talking to aliens, bro. That shit was so good. The themes in the game was so good too because they were talking. I'm talking about racism, sexism, motherfucking nigga disrespect. Everything was in that game, bro. It was so good because it was like real life. Niggas like, you really hate me for no reason. Yes, nigga. And that's how it is in real life. People don't want to talk about that. They don't want to put that in the forefront of storytelling. Fucking Bioware did. I'm like, fuck that. People hate you because you're human, bro. Just a little bitch ass human. And they made that shit hit. Because up there in the stars, bro, what the fuck are you, nigga? Asari lived for thousands of years. Nigga, Krogan lived for 2,000. And they got 4 hearts, nigga. What the fuck are you gonna do to them? You still gotta compete. Still gotta compete. And that's what was top tier about Mass Effect, bro. Because even though niggas got space magic, your ass over here living 90 years at best, still gotta compete. And that's why I won, bro. That's why it's the number one RPG in the world. Because no matter what, guess what? Get your bitch ass up, bro. You still gotta compete. I need to see, bro. I need Bioware to give me first contact war, bro. I need that fucking story. I need Anderson and what the fuck is her name? Kaylee Sanders, because they was on the same team. I need Saren back in the day when he was a young buck. I need that first contact war, bro. I mean, hey, legit. I played the game for like my little cousin them because they ass couldn't fucking play it. They ass was lost. They couldn't get to like the Citadel to meet the council when you first get to the Citadel. They couldn't get to the tower to go talk to the council like the first fucking cutscene because they didn't know where the fuck to go. And I'm like, nigga, you don't know how to just walk down the road. They ass kept getting lost in the first like Presidium area, talking to random ass Elcor and shit. I'm like, what are you doing, nigga? So I mean, Mass Effect One, especially for like the young people, it was probably hard as fuck to get into. A lot of people still don't like the first game because there was no hand holding in the first game. You had to just learn systems and shit and get with that shit, which I really liked. I think that's why I don't like games that you just walk the fuck through now because I've been so mentally engaged in games that didn't tell you what to do all the time. And when games literally tell you like, go here, press this button. I'm like, bitch, I know, I'm not stupid. But like some games just need to guide people, and I don't want to be fucking guided, bro. Just give me the gift of grace. Show me like, hey, go over there and get your ass beat, and I'm gonna fucking find my way. Hey, some conversations were too deep. Fucking Shaira, when you talk to the consort, bro, that shit still. I'm talking about the shit she said. I was like, hold on, bro. Why the fuck do that? Like, nigga, this was before the second game even existed, bro. But she was telling the future of the game series to come, and I'm like, hold on, bitch, I don't understand what you mean. Like, this is not the battle I'm looking for. Damn, bro. Then you get to the second game, you die, then you come back. You like, fuck. She was right. She was fucking right. But back to Gaming News Weekly, bro, because we got off. Nigga, we gotta talk about Obsidian and being the best gaming development studio to ever fucking exist. What the hell? Why can Obsidian not miss, nigga? We've seen them make hit after hit after hit. Still ain't miss. Still ain't fucking miss. Obsidian, bro. They've made RPGs. They've made fucking survival games and Grounded. They've made fucking, what do you call it when they top down and you know you do the little one thing? I mean, it's still an RPG, but it's kind of different. You know, ARPG or something like that. They've made Pillars of Eternity. They've made Fallout. What have they not done to earn the respect of the gaming industry, bro? They just dropped fucking Grounded this year, the full package. It's an amazing game. They carrying the fuck out of Xbox, and then they come around and drop fucking Pentiment, which some fucking critics, I don't know what the fuck they were on, but they tanked Pentiment on purpose because it had like a 93 on Metacritic, and then a couple critics came in with like a 5 out of 10, like GameSpot and shit, and just tanked the whole fucking Metascore. But I mean, it's fine. Metascore the Metascores. Pentiment is still a great ass fucking game. It came out and Obsidian clutched up again, bro. This is there, bro. There's nothing else you could say. Obsidian is definitely the best fucking studio Microsoft has, and it's not changing for a long time. I mean, Bethesda, you could argue that it's going to be their time, but fucking Obsidian don't miss. And then when a Valve comes, Obsidian hasn't fucking missed, bro. They have never missed since their studio has been created. They never fucking missed, bro. They made KOTOR 2. Come on now, bro. Come on now. Obsidian can make, bro. Obsidian could have made God of War Ragnarok a better sequel than fucking Santa Monica did. Confirmed. I mean, Pentiment is a little weird little indie game that they wanted to make. It was a little passion project. That's what the creator said. But they wouldn't have got to make that game if they weren't fucking Obsidian. If they knew they wasn't gonna fucking miss, and Obsidian didn't fucking miss. They made Pentiment. It's a top tier fucking game. It's hella funny too. It's so strange. Because like nobody was expecting Pentiment to be like that. But I mean, it's a little narrative driven game. You walk through, it's like paper people. It's fun though. It's fun. It's kind of cool. You gotta like investigate shit. It's a different breed of game, and I always like different. And I always enjoy the Game Pass, Microsoft and Xbox. They let the studios make these different ass games. But you know, people only want AAA bangers. So like, I mean, yeah, like the game they really want you intricate into the story. They want you paying the fuck attention to minor details as much as what people say is what people do. See, and when people say the game looks like trash, it's like, what do you mean? Do you not like the art style that they chose? You wanted them to just go with 3D animated graphics for a detective game? Like they didn't need 3D animated graphics. The game looks fucking good. It's just made out of paper, nigga. It's paper and pen. Oh my gosh. Like, I don't understand when people say it look like trash. It looks fucking amazing. It's just the art style of the game. It's not what you wanted it to be. If you wanted it to look like a AAA third person action game, that Venom is not for you. Then like it's an indie game, and they made it. The art style is great though. It don't look bad at all. But people don't understand that games can look different. Games can look different, bro. It's fine. They don't mean to look bad because it don't look like Final Fantasy VII Remake. Nothing is going to look like Final Fantasy VII Remake. That's the art style they chose, bro. But the game still didn't fucking miss. That's what I'm saying. Obsidian hasn't fucking missed, bro. They carry an Xbox hard as hell. They carrying the fuck out of Xbox exactly like Insomniac was doing for PlayStation. Because Insomniac haven't fucking missed yet either. They carry the fuck out of PlayStation. Every time they drop some shit, they carrying the fuck out of Sony over there. And now Obsidian is the one carrying fucking Xbox. Out of everybody, bro. Out of the top shotters, Obsidian and fucking Insomniac are carrying the fuck out of these gaming companies. And it's crazy. Who's carrying harder? Somebody let me know. Who the fuck carrying harder, bro? Is Obsidian really carrying Xbox harder than Insomniac is carrying the fuck out of Sony? I don't think they are. I don't think they are. Because I think Insomniac really has to carry Sony else. Because they even coming up. Because Insomniac has dropped Miles Morales, bro. They dropped Miles on PC as well. They dropped Spider-Man on PC. They dropped Spider-Man Remastered. Now they come with Spider-Man 2 and Wolverine at the same fucking time. Insomniac is smaller than probably 4 or 5 of the top studios at Sony, bro. Why are they carrying the load so fucking hard? They're carrying the load so hard. Oh, so you hate the art style? I mean, it's fine. You don't gotta say it look trash though. You just say, hey, the art style is just not for me. But like, Pentiment is a damn good game. I mean, yeah, I appreciate Pentiment. I appreciate that Microsoft let Pentiment exist. That's what I appreciate because you can look on the other side to the Sony side, and you don't see none of their studios making an indie game. You don't see none of that. And it's like, I know these developers want to make something different. Fucking Naughty Dog used to make Jack and Dexter. Why the fuck ain't Sony greenlight a Jack and Dexter game yet? You think people wouldn't buy it? What the fuck? Jack 3 was top tier, bro. Come on now. Do you think that Olu, what the fuck was that Splinter Cell game called? That Ben Studios used to make. They used to make like a little espionage, little spy game. Why the fuck they ain't make one of those, bro? They made that trash ass third person action game with zombies in it. I think Ninja Turtle looks great. It's not a big AAA budget. I mean, what do you mean aim and hide? You just said Penman looked trash because the art style. And I mean, like, what's wrong with the art style? I mean, you like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Maybe because Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles look cartoony, though. Like, it's a cartoon game versus a legit, like, parchment paper looking game. Like, the game is made of parchment paper. They hand drawn those people and they walk around. It's almost like stop motion films, bro. Like, a lot of people don't like claymation. They don't mean that the movie's trash. You don't like clay people that move at 1 millisecond per frame, bro. But yeah, Pentiment looks great. I mean, for the art style that it has, I mean, can't really say much else. It don't look bad. It's just different. But yeah, Insomniac definitely got to carry Sony way harder than Insomniac has to carry Xbox. I mean, Obsidian has to carry Xbox. Oh shit, it's rough out here. But yeah, Insomniac's next game probably gonna be a fucking banger because they don't fucking miss. And then Obsidian's next game, Avowed, is probably gonna be a fucking banger because Obsidian don't fucking miss. Those are the two studios that I like to watch out for the most when it comes. It's just I wish Sony let their studios do little shit like this. I don't see why they won't. Cause it's not like you're gonna just lose fucking fans because fucking Insomniac drops a fucking indie game instead of Spider-Man 3. Nothing's gonna change that shit. Spider-Man is still gonna fucking hit when it comes out. Just let them do a little passion project on the side. I don't see why not. For some reason, they only think third person action games are gonna sell, which is probably true. I don't see many people going to buy fucking Pentiment over buying a Vow. Like, I'm not gonna be delusional and say like, oh, I could buy Pentiment. Like, if it did come to Game Pass, I probably would have looked at that bitch and bought it on sale somewhere. I was gonna not buy a day and day when it dropped. I'm not about to lie like I'm that gamer. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. There's plenty of games that I look at, and I'm gonna buy that shit when it goes on sale. That's exactly when I look at a game. Cause like right now, Arkham Knight is on sale, or Gotham Knights. That game came out $70 on console. Now it's $40. I would buy it now $40. I'm not buying that shit for $70. That game is trash, bro. It's not worth $70. It got some updates. It's running a lot better. I might get it for 40. I'll think about it. I still got hella games to play, so I'm not about to, hold myself to that. But there's plenty of games. Like Pentiment, I probably would have played that shit on sale and enjoyed the fuck out of it. I played plenty of indie games because indie games are so unique compared to everything that the AAA market puts out. There's always some passion in there from some great artists. They just want to show what they got. And I enjoy the fuck out of it. That's why that little Fox game, bro, top tier with the little baby foxes, bro. That shit was amazing. People slept on that fucking game. But I mean, that's fine. On to the next gaming news though. Blizzard Games, they services got canceled in China. Literally got their games canceled in China. I don't even know how the fuck that happened. But China is not letting Blizzard drop games there no more. Or all of their online services were canceled. So people that played Overwatch or whatever the fuck else in China, they can't play it no more, bro. They literally got banned. I'm like, what happened with Blizzard that they literally just lost all support in China? Literally just lost all support in China. And China's like doing a more in-depth investigation of the Activision Blizzard deal for Microsoft right after they banned Blizzard in China. It's crazy. I was like, what is going on over there? I don't understand world politics. I'm into gaming politics. So like, this shit is new to me. I don't know what the fuck Blizzard did wrong over there in China. But they fucking up and now they got their services canceled. Services canceled hard. I don't know how the Chinese fan base feels because, I don't really know. But that shit kind of crazy, bro. I wouldn't expect the Blizzard ass to be canceled in fucking China. You said Pentiment is right at home on Game Pass. The damn straight up said if Game Pass wasn't a thing, it wouldn't be. I mean, yeah, like that's facts. It's because Microsoft give them the development freedom that they have to make games like Pentiment. And if Game Pass didn't exist, Pentiment wouldn't be created because how would they get Microsoft to green light Pentiment when they should be making a Vow? Because Microsoft would have probably been like, nope, get that ragtag team together, put their ass on a Vow too. That grounded team, put their ass on a Vow too. They want to Vow faster. But since they have Game Pass, they could get these games out faster because they get small teams, they get their little budgets, they work on it. Obsidian used to make hit games with no money. People need to put some respect on their name. They're so used to making hit games with no money. On GoFundMe's and shit to get their games up. Pillars of Eternity 2 was funded by fans, bro. Obsidian and fans made that fucking game. Now Avowed is coming out funded by the biggest fucking corporation in gaming. Come on now, bro. They got plenty of money to go fuck off, do some other shit, and still make a fucking AAA banger in Avowed. And that's what Game Pass has done for them. That's what Game Pass has done for Microsoft, which is great. I mean, I enjoy that. I use the fuck out of Game Pass all the time. Every time small indie games come in there, Somerville just came out. Crazy ass little puzzle game. It's so strange. It don't make no noise though. Like actual like talking noise or like they're like the dog bark and whine a little bit. There's like the little roly things. The alien drop ship shooting fucking shards at you. But like there's no like narrative in there. There's no narration. You're just wandering this fucking world that just got decimated by alien invasion, and you're vibrating fucking lights. It's I don't understand it. I really don't. But the game's pretty fucking good. I've been playing it a little bit since I've been getting better from not being so fucking sick. But I mean, I don't have too much time because I be trying to rest up and shit because I'm just fucking sick still. I've been sick for a long time, bro. 1 week of being sick is a long ass fucking time. This is the best I've felt in a minute. You said you beat it? You beat Summerfield already? I think I've only played like 2 or 3 hours of it, maybe, since it came out. Maybe I can't really tell because I'm on the Xbox. But Somerville's pretty fucking fun, bro. Hopefully he get his family back, cause oh my nigga, oh my god, bro, they took my nigga whole house from him. Damn, they took his little Volkswagen. It was crazy when that shit dropped. I was like, what? I was so mesmerized by that fucking art too, bro. The lights were vibrant as hell. But on to the next news, cause we only got a couple more topics left. One of them is actually pretty fucking big, which is crazy. But Xbox is actually putting more. Definitely not getting dragged. What do you mean? Gotta be real inside. Strange, toe. I don't know. It could be. But Xbox, they're putting more support into Samsung TV. So I have a Samsung TV right in front of me. And they're even putting Game Pass in older models of TVs. So it's not just going to be the brand new models of TVs that is getting Game Pass in it. I don't know when that update is coming out because I definitely want to try that shit on my TV. It's no point in me not trying it. If I can play the Xbox without even turning my Xbox on, that shit gonna be tough. That shit is gonna be tough, and I'm looking forward to that. I've been enjoying cloud gaming since we got that shit in alpha form way back in the day on the Xbox One. It's been fun. It's been growing, and it's actually really fucking good. I love to just jump in and out of indie games randomly. Somerville is the successor to that indie game Inside. What? There's no fucking way, bro. I did not know that because I played Inside. I thought Inside and what was the other one called? With the little kid and the spider. Damn, what the fuck was that game called? Cause I have that game. I definitely fucking have it. I'm back. That was my neighbor. But yeah, you said it's a successor to Inside, but I thought Inside and what the fuck was the name of that game? Limbo. Yeah, I thought Inside and Limbo was made by the same people. Was Inside and Limbo not made by the same people? I swear it was. Oh yeah, it was made by the same people. Okay, so Inside and Limbo was made by the same people. Was Somerville made by them too? What? But this one was made by Jump Ship. So they're made by different people. Oh, okay. So he so he left his old studio and made Jump Ship. I mean, that could make sense because it's exactly like them. I didn't even notice. Maybe because they were so colorful. I'm so used to Inside and Limbo being just black and white with little kids. That yeah, it I see it now because I've been playing it. Damn, that's kind of wild. I did not know that there was like those are like together. Oh, that's crazy. I enjoyed the fuck out of that though. Limbo was really good. Uh, Inside, I don't think I played all of it. I think I played some of it though, like most of it. Cause yeah, you're like in there, but yeah, they come into Samsung TVs. I need to figure out when, like if we could get like a beta version of it on Samsung TVs. I kind of want that shit, high key. And Microsoft is selling like Xbox controllers with Samsung TVs, like newer ones when they come out, which is crazy. Cause I'm like, that's a good ass fucking deal. If it comes with Game Pass already in the TV, and you get a fucking controller fresh out the big ass fucking Samsung box, that should be tough. Like that's a real good fucking deal on Xbox's side. I don't know how that's gonna go over well with like Samsung themselves, which is crazy. But like, I mean, I'm gonna definitely be looking out for more news on that because the streaming stick they canceled that because they got the Samsung deal, and the streaming stick they thought was gonna cost too much to like make, especially like nowadays. So if you could just get that shit on a smart TV, that's gonna be way easier for Xbox and cheaper because all I gotta do is throw in a controller, which I already got hellas of those. Samsung TV's been coming at Sony's neck for a minute. See, I don't like. There's something in the PlayStation 5 that just makes it not work with certain TVs. I don't know what the fuck it is, bro. Sony did something with the tech in their fucking PlayStation that it just doesn't want to cooperate with some TVs. It really just doesn't want to utilize the TVs properly, or the TVs just don't recognize certain things in the PlayStation 5. And I mean, could be a Sony thing. That's probably why Samsung be on their neck because it's like, bro, update your fucking console so our TVs can utilize that shit. That could be what it is, or it could be the other way around. Samsung could probably just not have some firmware in their TVs that can't utilize the PlayStation 5. But I mean, that could be a lot of things. Okay, the last bit of news. This shit kind of crazy. Cause when I heard this shit, I was like, "There's no fucking way." But the co-creator of Sega, bro, of Sonic, man's got arrested, bro. Man's in jail. Yuji Naka, bro, got locked up for inside trading at Square Enix. And see, this was like a big news story for me because like I'm into stock market and stock exchange shit and like inside trading because there's a whole lot of trading going on inside companies all the fucking time. They give the highest execs like hundreds of thousands of shares, and you know they usually give them that to like give them incentive to stay longer. So then when they retire and shit, they just buy it all back. So I mean that's kind of what it is. I heard that the best to use Sony TVs with PlayStation, preferably Sony Bravia. I mean, I don't think I would buy a Sony TV. I mean, if you got a PlayStation 5, but as well. But yeah, the co-creator of Sonic literally is locked up for insider trading at fucking Square Enix. It's crazy, bro. So, bro worked at Square Enix for a little bit. He was making Balan Wonderland, horrible fucking game. It was a horrible game. I played. It was a platformer. It's so weird. They was trying to copy like Mario or something. I don't know what the fuck they wanted to do, but it didn't fucking work. But while he was working at Square Enix, he learned that Square was gonna make a Dragon Quest game. So Square Enix was gonna make a Dragon Quest game. It was a mobile game. It wasn't like Akira Toriyama's coming out making another game for Dragon Quest. But like, yeah, they were making a mobile game for Dragon Quest. He learned this because he works there. He was working on Balan Wonderland. When he heard about the Dragon Quest game, he went and bought 10,000 shares of Square Enix stock. He literally went, spent a check, bro. I think he spent half a million dollars or some shit like that. He did it, and I think he had like two of his friends do it as well. Yeah, like on the low, companies do this shit on purpose. Like they do it on purpose because they don't want all that stock to just go out to random people. So they want to buy it all up. Microsoft is buying all their stock back right now, actually. So like, I mean, this is a thing that always happens, but it usually don't get done like this by employees. It's usually by executives and shit. But since he worked at Square Enix and he heard about this shit and he know Dragon Quest gonna blow up, especially in fucking Japan, he bought 10,000 shares of Square Enix, bro. He spent this check, bought 10,000 shares of Square Enix, and he sat on that shit until the Dragon Quest game came out. But then they caught him because I think one of his friends snitched because they got caught trading fucking stock and shit too. So he got caught. He's in jail. He still has the 10,000 shares, I think. I don't think he sold it yet. But that's crazy, bro. He really just bought 10,000 shares of his employer because he knew he's like, oh, this Dragon Quest game gonna go off and these stock gonna go up and I'm gonna sell, make a profit, which is smart. I don't see why nothing wrong with that. It's just that he did it with insider information that not a normal stock person would know. And I mean, that does give him kind of a leg up because he works there. But like, how many other people in that company could have did the same thing? Like executives could have fucking did it because they know. I mean, like he's a developer on the ground level. He know Dragon Quest gonna pop, so he knows Square is about to make a lot of money on Dragon Quest as a mobile game. So he was just trying to monopolize on that shit when he could. Balan Wonderland definitely flopped. That shit was trash. But like they really locked man's up. They really locked man's up. I don't know if they caught the other. I think there was like two or three other people that traded with him. I don't know if they all got arrested too because that news didn't come out. Not too far. But man, bro, Yuji really got his ass locked up inside trading. That shit's crazy. That shit's kind of wild. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that on Gaming News Weekly, bro. Because I like the stocks and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm wondering how he got caught. There's so many questions. I think somebody told on him for sure. Because it's not like you could just, like the stock exchange, like cares that you work at that company. I mean, it could, depending on who you buy the stock from and why you buy the stock. I guess they kind of want to figure that out to see if like because I know they ask like, hey, do people do you know or do you like work at stuff like this or in industry like this? So they like you know something. On the side note, yo, you listen to rap? Yeah, I listen to rap. That's like my primary music. I be listening to trap music every day. I wake up listening to trap music. It just get your brain just pumping. Nas song Beef. A new song? Wait, is that the one about him and Jay Z? I think I heard this. I think it was on a new album, right? Yeah, I think I heard this. Yeah, he was trying to go at Jay Z neck again. Like, come on now, bro. Yeah, no, it was because he dropped his new album, and I forget what the fuck Jay Z was doing at the time. I think he dropped like an EP or a couple songs or something, and he tried to like get people to not listen to Nas's album. I think Nas is really just in a having a complex on this thing. No, it's definitely about Jay Z, bro. I remember when this shit happened. It's definitely about Jay Z. You said pull up the lyrics. Wait, you want to listen to the song? I'm gonna get copyrighted. Hold on, go on this. On Rap Genius, produced by Hit Boy. I never heard of Hit Boy. Probably not. November 11th. Wait, what part of the song am I looking for? Do I need to put this up for you? Oh yeah, I know where it's from. Hold on, let me get this mode on screen. Window. All right, bro. So we in. Scroll it over. Yeah, I heard this. So what are we looking for in this diss track? Yeah, everything was going good, but then y'all pulled me in. I forget what the fuck happened with him and Jay. Not it wasn't him and Jay Z specifically, but it was around the time he was dropping the album, and Jay Z did something, and it made him upset. So he made this, or he was working on the album, and Jay Z did something, and he was upset, and he like, oh fuck that shit, and it's like, come on now, bro, it's not that big a deal. Jay Z don't care. He got billions. Man's make billions now. He's good. I mean, it was pretty good. But like, why does he always gotta make diss tracks to get his point across? I mean, yeah, because that nigga Nas is known for just beefing with niggas and making diss tracks. Him and what the fuck is his name, bro? Him and Pusha T's the same way. I swear, like, bro, y'all could just go make some good music and not have to drop diss tracks all the time. The only time people listen to Pusha T is when he dissing somebody. I swear, I didn't even know Nas was dropping an album until they talked about this song, bro. And I'm like, why are you dissing people, bro? Nas, you like 50. Just make some music, bro. Calm down. It's crazy out here. I mean, 21 is dissing everybody, bro, because he just got a Drake album. You 21 is going off, niggas. He just did a whole album with Drake. There's nobody that can say anything to 21 right now, bro. That nigga say he's the best out of his freshman 15 class. And I'm like, bro, you know how many hit makers in your freshman 15? I mean, his freshman freestyle class? Why the fuck I say freshman 15? His freshman freestyle class, bro. Like, Lil Uzi was in that class, nigga. Yachty was in that class. Kodak was in that class. Like, he's forgetting that all these people were making fucking hits before people knew who 21 Savage was. It's crazy, but 21 just got a Drake album. And he did his fucking thing on there. 21, can you do something for me? That shit's wild, bro. That shit's still a hit to this day. He let 21 go off on that shit, which was crazy. I mean, yeah, but that's beef by King's Disease, the goat, Nas, maybe. It is kind of crazy, Brody still want to beef at his age, bro. He's too fucking old for this shit. Oh, I could have played the song. You want me to play it? I'm gonna go back. I'm probably gonna get copyright claim the fuck. Oh, you only can play a piece of it because it's Apple Music. Oh, I can't even listen to it. Fuck Apple Music. That's fine. But yeah, that's the end of Gaming News Weekly. I had a good time. I'm still sick as hell, bro. I'm gonna get better. I need to start making content again. He said he cleaned that shit up real quick. I tried to play it. It didn't work because it's trash. Because they were playing this shit from Apple Music. But yeah, this is the end of Gaming News Weekly. So thank you all for coming out. Cool breeze. It's always cool. I'm gonna have to definitely get better so I can perform my duties well. I need to make more content for the channel. I ain't made content in a week. Oh shit, I need to get back in it. I still got games to play. I got videos to make. I need to go finish 5 dates. I think that's gonna be the first video me coming back. Sneak peek. But yeah, this is gonna be it for this one. So thank y'all for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new. Thanks for coming out. And hey, I'll see y'all in the next video. Hey, yeah, thanks, bro, because the COVID-19 has been rough, nigga. It's crazy.